From the backyard brawls to the biggest show in the sport, here is Kimbo Slice making the UFC walk yet again. And you can be sure when Kimbo's on the fight card, the masses are tuning in.
Everybody's tuning in. There are fight parties all around the country.
Yes.
Kimbo's fighting. He just has that ability to get people together to compete. He's one of those guys that regardless of wins and losses, you still want to see him go. But trust me, Kimbo lands the right hand.
Yes. Most
times he is getting his hand raised. A phenomenal boxer, has professional boxing experience, and also just a draw in every sense of the word.
Good to see Kimbo Slice ready to go here tonight. Kimbo Slice. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Much fanfare, here he is, Michael Gerard Tyson with that patented white towel, the black shorts. This is as good as it gets, champ.
I mean, what an iconic look, right? I mean, it is what our childhood was made of. Watching Mike Tyson with that stare, with the posse, with the crowd walking to the octagon, ready to go and tear somebody up. Iron Mike Tyson with the white towel, the black shorts, and no socks. Dude, this is what us kids in Louisiana, we looked up to him. He was a hero. It was like he was wearing a cape because he had on the white towel.
And I know you've seen some of the training footage. Got a pretty good sprawl. Perhaps that's going to be useful here tonight. A lot of these heavyweights are going to try to take Tyson down. Let's see how it goes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type. And fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Oh, nice hook there by Slice. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Pretty good jab there by Slice. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Right on the button. All right, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night. This is big. That's big. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Big right hand lands. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
This is a great fight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to do it.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite. That is as soon as he gets on his feet, his opponent.
Anti-neo-colonial, burn the meekest, my E5 ceremonial, sell the street weed, made a fortune off the gas like BP's, filling Nigerian petroleum, thought it worked with the Egypt 80, it's like Tucson, let your boot mine free in Haiti, fuck the power, let the people pay me, fly it in the Igbo land, you're jamming with an Igbo lady, chase the devil with the Batman light, your favorite rebel in the shuttle with a black man plight. Me and Sheun go rap like Ogun, Ogun, the kingdom.
All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
So big UFC win for Iron Mike Tyson here tonight. Words you probably thought you'd never hear, but since crossing over from boxing, it has been all systems go for the former.
Looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 no. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Straight to the championship. Divide and I conquer. I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. I'm really here to stay. All of y'all fade away. I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times than I could count, but I kept my head high. From a city to a dream, you down with left.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Back and forth we go. Usman's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Lee's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Let's open up that cut more now. Dig and kick.
Here's the kick blocked by Kamaru Usman. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you, that is so good at what they do. When you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to do.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you...
Two strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night.
$50K, baby. Somebody's getting picked.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is... Oh, he might get finished here. There's the kick, it's blocked. Oh, really using his reach advantages to the jab. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take. Never mind.
They're ready to go.
And back to his feet.
What a fight. He's in a lot of trouble.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him.
Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Yeah, doctor's going to stop the fight, and again, his opponent deserves credit for causing the damage. You hate to see a fight end that way, especially a fight that good, but the fighter has to be protected. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor